Hello everyone, welcome once again to Spicy Talk with Onwadia. It's always a delight to have you join me on this channel, listening to all my topics. And for you, my returning subscribers, it's a delight to always have you. You guys are the real MVP. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to do so after this particular video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave your notification button on so we remain family. Anytime I drop a new video, you get notified. Now, today I'll be treating how to have a successful first date. Yes, how do you ensure that your first date with that beautiful damsel, that handsome guy, is a huge success? How do you ensure that? You all know that most times you meet a guy or you meet a lady and then you go on a date. After the first date, that's all. No more follow up, no call back, no checking up, and even when you do, they said no, they turn it down. Why? What went wrong? There are a lot of reasons why you don't get a call back after a first date, or the line grows cold after the first date. Now today I'll be treating how to ensure that you have a successful first date so that you can be called back, or so that she can say yes again on a second date. Also, you can have more and more dates out there. So let me go straight into the point. What's a date? To start with, a date is when you go out with someone, a guy, a lady you like, hang out, and then just get to know a little bit about yourselves. You can meet someone anywhere and then you decide, okay, can we have a date? A date is going out, picking a date, picking a time, picking a venue to hang out with this person, spend a little time and get to talk, get to know each other, get to talk to each other, and then get to know a little more about one another. Yeah, that's a date. A date is not the time for shopping. A date is not a time to want to explore her body. A date is not a time to exploit. A date is not a time to want to just consume everything you see. A date is a time to want to know one another and decide if you want to have a serious relationship or a fling. So how do you ensure you have a successful first date? First of all, for the guys, pick a very convenient venue. The first thing you should think about when you're asking a lady out, or when you ask a lady to go out on a date with you, is a venue. Where do you pick? Don't go for hotel rooms. Please, guys, you are not going there to sleep. Don't pick a hotel room as a venue for a first date. That's a huge red flag. Like, what are you going there to do? It's a date, not a time to do some dirty things. You know what I'm talking about? And guys, don't pick a bar. Picking a bar as your venue for a first date is wrong. It creates a wrong impression. A drinking bar where you just go to drink. Do you want to get her drunk with music blaring at the background? Avoid noisy places. Avoid hotels. Avoid drinking bars. And where else? Avoid inconvenient places like secluded places. I mentioned hotel rooms, but there are other isolated places. It rings bell when a woman comes to a very quiet place where people are not, like, isolated. She will not be comfortable around there. And then for the ladies, please, when going on a first date, the first thing you should avoid is dressing sexy. It's a red flag. Don't go almost nude. You are creating a wrong impression in the mind of the young man. A date is not a nightclub. It's not a party. Tone it down a bit. I'm not saying cover up head to toes, but then try to look decent. Decency matters, especially if the guy is a responsible guy. You have to portray yourself as a responsible lady too, not a hooker. Don't go revealing everything, like showing him all the cleavages, letting him see down below. It's not a good idea. When you're checking your wardrobe, please pick something a little bit decent. Secondly, it's not a time for you to shop. Hey, it's not a time for shopping. Don't tell him you want to go on a date at a shopping mall and or plaza or supermarket. It's not a shopping spree. It's not the time for you to go shopping. A date is when you want to know that young man. So avoid looking for places you can shop. It doesn't speak well. It doesn't at all. If you want to have a successful date, you don't want that guy to run away after the first date, please avoid shopping. It's not a time for you to shop. A lot of ladies make this mistake. It's a red flag. Like any guy you meet, you take him to where you can shop, and then that's it. He's gonna run away. Okay, then avoid looking like a scarecrow, a masquerade. What do I mean by that? You paint yourself so much that you are almost unrecognizable. You go for a face beat. He sees someone he likes, beautiful, decent, and then when you are going on a date, he's seeing a different person totally. I don't know, what kind of impression are you trying to create? Like a decent makeup. Yeah, I'm wearing a makeup, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo the makeup where your face is all colored, and when you come there, your face is as if it was sandpapered and maxed with plaster. You can't laugh well because you're afraid your face will crack with the different foundations. You're afraid, and when he's even gisting or talking or being humorous, you can't laugh because you're afraid your face will crack. Tone it down. Makeup, yes, but tone it down. Don't let your makeup be too loud like a call girl. That's what I mean. Okay, so now for both parties, please, when you go on a date, keep your cell phone down. Keep your cell phone, except you're trying to take a selfie. Keep your phone down. Avoid chatting, talking to people who are not there. Why did you come out in the first place? Why did you ask her out? Why did you decide to go out with him? If you know you're going to pick up your phone every second chatting, responding to chat, those people can wait. Those chats can wait. Except it's a very important message you need to reply to, or important call you need to take, of which you let your partner know. Don't just pick up your phone and then, hello, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm here. Or, hey, hold on, sorry. No, it's disrespectful. It is disrespectful. Keep your phone. Talk to one another. You're there with a human being in front of you. This has become the norm. It's gradually consuming us. We hang out and then the next thing everybody is busy with cell phones. Can't we just take a break? Take a break. If you call me out on a date and you're busy picking your phones, chatting or talking, that's the end of the date. I'm not going to give you a second opportunity to waste my time. Time is valuable. So if someone is bringing out precious time to be with you, to spend with you, respect that. And stop acting as if the person before you is a total stranger. I mean, there's no way anybody will want to go on a second date with someone who sees them as irrelevant on that date. Then ladies, avoid ordering for everything. Oh, chicken laps, ice cream, shawarma, pizza. You want to eat everything? Are you a glutton? No, you don't want to eat everything you see. Eat decently. Don't eat yourself to death because you're not paying the bill. Even if you're splitting bills, don't eat everything you see. And then you ask for takeaway. God, no. Even the guy, it's not the time for you to get drunk. You start drinking. You order for bottles of beers everywhere. You're drinking. It's a date. It's not a party. It's a date, not a party. So avoid eating and drinking as if there's no tomorrow. Next, avoid coming out on a date with your friends. So why would you want to come out on a date with your friends, with your sisters? Are you afraid? If you're afraid, then you are not an adult yet. So long as the place is an open place, please Don't go out with someone. A lot of ladies do this, especially. Don't do this. It's not right. The guy gets the impression that, hey, they're coming to eat him dry. Of course, which a lot of ladies do. Coming to eat the guy dry. And then after eating, they do take away. That's why it's advisable to pick a very open place. Like you can go on a date, choose a park. Choose an open field. Choose a fun place where you can both participate in some activities there. After a while, you can have some fun. You can play some games. Pick parks and gardens. Take a walk. Explore nature. Enjoy nature. While you talk, you stroll, you play, you pick up stones, you cut flowers. Come on, isn't that more romantic? It's more romantic. Okay, so avoid coming out with your friends is a no-no, okay? Then after the date, please avoid asking for money. You are not a hungry girl. You're a big girl. You can call you can put your transport. Come out. Enjoy yourself. Get to know this guy and then go home. You can pay, except he chooses to call Uber for you or call a taxi for you. Or he decides to just say, hey, please take this for your tea fare. Don't get me wrong, but just take this for your tea fare. It's more honorable than saying, so, my transport. It's a date. He didn't call you for something else. So you can bring yourself as an adult and take yourself back home too, or your place of work. And then guys, a date is not a time for you to want to explore her body. It's not a time for you to do some touching body. It's not a time for you to want to kiss when you are not permitted to. Don't start touching her. That's disrespectful. If you do that, she will never want to go out on a date with you again. You didn't have any respect for her. You didn't show any respect. So avoid touching. I will stop here. But guys, please, when you want to make your date a successful one, please take note of these things I pointed out and avoid the things I said you should avoid in order for you to have a wonderful date and get a second and third or fourth date, and if possible, lead to the altar. We all want to have that date that will lead to the altar, don't we? Alright guys, I'll leave it here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and to also subscribe if you are not connected to me, and leave your notification button on. Until I come your way again with another interesting topic on your relationship and marriage, I remain Onwadia. And I say, have a blessed day. I love you guys.